My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I want to talk about something that disturbs me. And because this has happened to me, it may not be discrimination, but I think that it personally is. I think the discrimination laws are personally biased. Mostly they cater towards more or less race and gender. I think that discrimination against dreadlocks in the workplace is discrimination. I don't give a damn about any loopholes because I'm going to give you a little story. See this? This is a ponytail. Well, once upon a time I had a rat tail. And certain places, no matter how good my training is in martial arts, would not give me a job because I had one. And they wanted me to cut it. I refused to take the job and later would cut my hair anyway, which still wouldn't have mattered because I think they just didn't want to give me the job because I was younger and had more hair on my head than all the guys giving me the interview at a particular hospital in my city, in my state of Charlottesville, Virginia. You guys know who you are. I'm not going to play the race card, but I'm going to say this, that my hair does not have the ability to affect how I would have done my job as security. I have been studying martial arts since I was 7. I have been fighting since I was 6. And at 43 years old and a hip replacement, I'm still army strong. And my hair should not discount my ability to do the job. So to whatever ass clown that thinks that it's not cool to allow whoever has dreadlocks at their job, it shouldn't have anything to do with their ability to do their job. You shouldn't force someone to change who they are because no one else is comfortable with their hairdo. We are America. We have the rights and privileges, more like privileges than rights, to be who we are. That's why this country was formed, on the backs of my ancestors, on the Cherokee, on the blacks, and some of my white ancestors, and you want to bitch about a hairdo. Having dreadlocks has nothing to do with the ability of doing a person's job. So for those who think that, this shouldn't be considered discrimination, you guys need a big kick in the ass. Because a person's hair is a part of them. And if they're in the dreadlocks, why should they not be allowed to wear their dreadlocks? I promised my dad I would grow his ponytail back and that I wouldn't cut it until I was 50. So I have 7 years to go just to see how far I can get. I'm not cutting it. If I'm giving an acting role, I'm still not cutting it because I'm honoring my promise. Maybe if it gets long enough, I might cut it back to shoulder length. I had a ponytail before this that was actually longer, and the only reason I cut it was because alcoholics kept following me home thinking that I was a chick, and I had the whole Roman Reigns thing going on, and they just kept following me home. So I cut it because it was getting negativeness. I don't think I should have cut my hair. I have hated myself for cutting that ponytail off for a very long time. So when I grew this one back, there's no way in hell I'm cutting it off. Plus, I promised my dad that I would let it grow until I was 50. Unfortunately, my father died last year, so he doesn't get to see this. So, in that, I'm going to close out and say to all you people who hire people or refuse to hire people because of a certain hairdo or an ethnic look or whatever, shame on you. You could be throwing away the person who could probably put you over the cusp of whatever your goals are in that business. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Heavy number 2. Be seeing you.